guys, from Barbara and welcome to my ketogenic channel. Today it is a special day for me because it's my birthday, a very important one, half century. Oh my gosh, those are a lot of years, but I'm very happy and I choose a happy color as this year theme. It's pink, probably you guessed that too. And I also want to ask you for a present. Please subscribe to my channel, you will make this day even more special. But talking about pink, let's go to the kitchen to prepare a pink birthday cake, always ketogenic of course.
I got plans for you all day, all night. 'Cause we're running out of time. So come.
The ingredients that you will need for the base, for the bottom part of this cake, are only three.
Baby, it's your birthday.
300 grams of almond flour, 100 grams of powdered zero carbs sweetener, and I use erythritol, and 150 grams of unsalted butter.
So get ready.
This will be a no-bake cake, so all the ingredients should be cooked or they should be very yummy even uncooked. For this reason, we will start our preparation by toasting the almond flour at low heat until it will become golden brown and more delicious.
To spend my life with you.
Meanwhile, we can melt our 150 grams of unsalted butter.
'Cause we're running out.
This will take more time that you can see on YouTube because the speed of this part of the video is 4 times accelerated compared to normal life, so it will not be too boring. So we have all the time to spread some butter on our cake molds. I talk plural because I'm going to use 2 because I want to make a cake with 2 layers, a taller one.
So get ready.
It will not be too tall, but it will be nice because it will have 2 different flavors. But let's come back to the recipe. And we have now to cover the bottom of both of these molds with baking paper, even if we are not going to bake this birthday cake. It will be much easier in this way to take it out of the mold and to put it on a serving plate.
Get ready.
For the same reason, we are going to spread both the side parts of the molds and the bottom part on top of the parchment paper, of the baking paper, I don't know how you call it, with unsalted butter. Many of you ask me why I don't use ghee, that is a clarified butter with zero carbs, and even if I highly recommend it because it has many good properties, I prefer the taste of normal butter, and being on a ketogenic diet with all my family since 2014, it's really important for us to love what we eat.
To see you smile.
Now that our 300 grams of almond flour is clearly toasted, we can add our 100 grams of powdered erythritol, the sweetener, and the 150 grams of melted butter. Don't worry about the quantities because I will write everything down below, the ingredients and the quantities.
On the way.
When you will mix everything together and the almond flour will absorb all the melted butter, the bottom of the cake will be ready and we only have to put it into our 2 molds. I have to tell you that the bigger one is 23 centimeters and the small one is 15 centimeters. So I will put more or less 2/3 part in the big one and 1/3 part of this mix in the small one. But it's not important to be so precise, so you can just decide on the mold that you will use.
So get ready. Get ready.
The most important thing is to push it very well on the bottom of the mold. Push, 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 and then to put it for some hours into the fridge. During those hours, we will have all the time to think about the upper part of our delicious cake. For the filling, we will use 300 grams of cream cheese, 750 milliliters of heavy cream, 100 grams of powdered erythritol, 400 milliliters of yogurt, 17 grams of gelatin, 100 grams of strawberry, half lemon juice and as many raspberries as we will need to write my age. So many!
So get ready, get ready.
Let's start by softening our cream cheese and by mixing it with the erythritol, with the sweetener. It will be easier if your cheese is at room temperature.
Get ready, get ready.
And mine is, because recording the video takes time, but it is so much fun that everybody should have a cooking YouTube channel.
Get ready.
Now we add the yogurt, and talking about yogurt on a ketogenic diet, I have to tell you that not all yogurts are keto.
Get ready.
The best thing that you can do is to read the labels and to buy the one that is higher in fat and lower in carbs content. I'm using a Turkish yogurt that is similar to the Greek one, but it is more creamy.
You quite some time.
This delicious yogurt has 10% of fat and 3.4% of carbohydrates, so it is quite keto, especially mixed with heavy cream. Disaster of the day. I completely forgot to put the gelatin in cold water, but it is never too late. It is supposed to soak into it only for 10 minutes, so let's do it and let's go on with the preparation of our filling.
We'll be singing and dancing on the way.
It's time to add the lemon. Half lemon squeezed very well, it will be enough because it gives such a good flavor and freshness that I highly recommend it.
Cover your eyes, 'cause I have a surprise.
And now the heavy cream and the filling, it's almost ready. I want to remind you that all heavy cream has a 3% of sugar. It is the lactose, so people cannot get rid of that, but don't worry because 3% is still considered very keto.
Let me show you what I got.
I'm not using all the heavy cream now because I need a little bit to melt the gelatin.
I can take.
So let's warm the heavy cream at medium heat.
I'll make it like every day is your birthday.
Let's squeeze as best as possible our gelatin until you will not see any more water coming out.
And now it's time to celebrate. 'Cause we're running out.
And let's put it into the heavy cream. Then you should mix very well because we don't want to feel any gelatin in our mouth. So mix, mix, mix.
Baby, it's your birthday.
And now a controversial ingredient, strawberry. Some think it's keto, other people think it has too many carbs. For this reason, I'm doing two different cakes, one with strawberries, another one without strawberries.
Just want you for myself, baby.
Our gelatin is completely melted into the warm heavy cream, so we could add it to the rest of the mix, but I recommend you to wait a couple of minutes so the heavy cream will not be too warm.
Wait no more. So get ready.
While mixing, I want to tell you that I have a little surprise for you at the end of this video. A memory lane. In fact, this is my 50th birthday. It's a big one, a huge one. And at the end, I show you the picture of my first, second, third, fourth and fifth birthday. My 5 first years, from 1972 till 1977. I love pictures and I love memories, so I hope you will enjoy them too. They are old pictures, so the quality is not the best, but they are really beautiful, at least for me. I hope you will like them, and I hope you will share with me also your picture. I like to know you better, because this community is meant to be a huge family. So please send me your picture in my Instagram account, some birthday, some keto cakes, what you want to share with me. You can find me as LCHF_Italian, but also with my name, Barbara Minati. Now that our little cake with the white and simple filling is already in the fridge, we can prepare the second part, the bigger part of the cake, the one with more carbs. It will be enough to add our blended strawberry, and our filling will become very pink, more sweet and super delicious. You can also decide to prepare only the white cake or only the pink one, depending on the reason why you are in ketosis. For people that use it as a therapy, like our daughter that has a glycogen storage disease, I recommend the white version. But also to people that just started, because if you need about 1 week to make the metabolic switch, your body will need some months to be fully adapted to ketones. If this is your lifestyle and you've been following a ketogenic diet for a long time, or if you are on a less strict low carb, I recommend you the pink cake that I choose also for myself, because it's my birthday and I want to enjoy my special day as much as possible. But the truth is that the best present ever will be to see my daughter having a completely normal life, despite her condition. Think about your health anytime you want to cheat, and you will immediately change your mind, because health is our most precious treasure. As usual, I'm not a master chef, but I always prepare my dishes with a lot of love. Thank you all so much for sharing with me your keto recipes, your suggestions and tips. As you have just seen, I struggle taking out these cakes from the molds, but I'm very proud of the final results. And now there is the fun part, the decoration. So keep watching, and then at the end, my picture as a baby. If you have seen my videos, my previous birthday cakes, you know that I like to write my age on top of the cake. If you didn't see those videos, in the description below, you will find in the box, you will find the link to all my cakes. So not only my birthday cake, but also my kids and my keto birthday cakes. So don't miss that section, that playlist, because you can find delicious, delicious sweet treats. Usually I never taste my dishes on video, but this is a special day. We are not so many people. I already cut the cake because I'm very goofy and I don't want to do it in front of other people. So I will eat one piece of strawberry cake, and you will see how soft and how creamy, and you can imagine how delicious this is. Please let me know if you will prepare it. Make it like every day. I really hope you like today's recipe and you will consider subscribing to my channel. So we will meet here every Monday at 2 o'clock Italian time. No! With another ketogenic video in English, but also on Wednesday at the same time with the same video in Spanish, and on Friday in Italian. Thank you all for making this party even better. Ciao!